Alright, man. We're going to do this intro real quick for this new podcast we're starting up.
Yeah, I don't understand why you said it was our second episode when clearly it was our first. I think you're trying to moniker someone that's far more superior than us because they make more money.
Nah, man. We played this out in our head. So, second time, we just didn't record it the first time.
Well, then what had to be a first time?
That's first time for everything.
I don't understand your logic, Rico, but at the same time, I am disagreeing with it.
That doesn't even make sense.
Neither do you. So welcome to my point, Rico.
Was that the name we're going with the podcast now? We already decided earlier, kind of.
Well, what was your name?
My name or the podcast?
You.
I'm Rico.
Alright, then. I never said a name just then. I just said your name twice.
No, you said my point.
You want to call the podcast My Point?
I'm not arguing with
that. That is not a message, y'all. That is not God telling us to call the podcast My Point. The podcast is known as El Bloque Siesta. This is what it is because the nouns go before verbs in the Spanish language and almost every language in the world.
I think somebody tried to call your phone.
Is somebody trying to satellite call me from space? I think it's Rick or Morty. Let me answer this.
It's not neither.
Excuse me, I am on an intergalactic call right now.
All right, so
they're calling me all the way from the Hate Dimension. If you cut me off again, I will cut your legs off.
Yeah, I feel my legs anyway. So yeah, this is our opening to our podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the sponsors.
What?
Stunt's on the phone.
How did you? No.
If you say so. So we're talking mostly about wrestling stuff because that's what, the business we're into. But we'll pick up the newspaper, read what's going on in the current events.
Alright, bye. We'll pick up the newspaper. We'll see what's going on in current events. We'll see whose bombs are getting melted to someone's house. We'll see who's be winning the football game. We'll see everything because hate sees all.
I feel better.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
No, I don't feel better because I'm still getting paid less than other wrestlers. I need to be the highest paid wrestler, all the way up to $8 million.
Oh, you heard that? He wants to be the highest paid $8 million. But hopefully you guys like what we're doing. Seems alright so far. We'll only get gooder from here.
Well, if you continue using vocabulary like that, we're not going to get any better.
Alright, so we'll cut to a little montage of music and...
You know who you remind me of?
Who's that?
You remind me of the villain from Kung Pao Into the Fist. My name is Betty. What's your wee girl? Jane, I'm coming.
Lynn?
We are ventriloquists. Now we're upside down. Banana, Neo, banana, sporin. That's what you're gonna need after the wounds I inflict upon you, because you do not stand a chance against the desolate smog.
So cut to a musical montage and we'll get started with this show.
I hope it's 80s music.
What you got, man? What you got figured out?
Got it, dude.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, the names. Like, I wanted to use Chump, I wanted to use Hate, I wanted to use Crash, but the answer's been in front of me the whole time.
Alright, preach on it.
You could be Broken Thunder.
I don't hate it at all, man.
He could be Big Thunder, and I could be Not Small Thunder.
Not Small Thunder.
Like, I'm telling you. Do you know where it all stems from?
You hate being called small?
No, that.
Yeah, that's
Don't
really
bring
what
out
it
my
stems
personal things on this. It all stems,
we're gonna talk about that here in a minute.
oh dang. It all stems from our bad dealings with the wow.
Rick Thunder.
Rick
He'd be
Thunder.
like our Jesus.
Rick Thunder is our God. Anytime we hear thunder, we know it's Rick. And that's
Hold on, who would be our Jesus then? That one guy he tried to book that one time, the really old dude that showed up?
Oh man, no, it would be that guy that follows him. The dude with the glasses.
Camera guy.
Yeah, the camera guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I don't
about
remember
him.
his name.
I don't either.
He's Camera Thunder, you know what I'm saying?
He's
Camera
a shadow of thunder.
Camera rig builder Thunder.
Oh yeah, them jerry rigs were terrible. Them jerry rigs were terrible.
She was looking at everybody in the crowd at the same time. Her eyes just went cross-eyed the other way.
But are we recording right now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
recording.
really right now.
Well, welcome to the official second episode of the L7 block, or El Siesta Bloque, or Bloque Siesta 7, whatever you want to call this, man.
I want to bring back to the point that you don't want to talk about. I didn't know calling you small was an insult to you until Tony Storm did it.
Ooh.
Wait.
Hold on, when did this happen?
This happened in Jacksonville.
You need to get your timeline straight, because I have messed up many of people.
Hold on, was that before or after our trip?
But I didn't know. Yeah, it was like before the surgery.
No, this is where Devon paralyzed me.
I think it was that show, actually.
Yeah. Did he call me small?
Yeah, and you had the same exact look in your face.
You see how he gets so angry? It's like fucking instant. Boom. But the eyebrow, he's got the reverse rock.
Yeah, to your
Eyebrow
face, like he was
straight
talking
down.
to you, and he said it. So I'm not even saying it now, so I'm not gonna get that look.
You say I'm a small dude or I'm smaller than him?
That was your next question to him too. He's like, because he said the word, and he's like, "Are you calling me small or something? I'm smaller than you."
That's the same thing. Okay, so
Like the same exact reaction you're having right now
Okay.
is what happened.
I
with Tony
try to
Storm.
be rational. I try to be rational, but at the same time, it's hard because we haven't even introduced you. This is our floating third right here.
The floater.
He's the floater. He's the one that gets left after you hit the commode at an old house, you know, that one that just bloop, bloop, come back up. He's on floating third.
This
Bro.
looks like I wiped everything else went down except for that. What
I'm like the guy. I'm like the man on the couch from Half Baked.
you got the hoodie on.
You're talking too much already. But
Awake.
it's Cam Jackson, fellow Hate Club member.
LA Club. Hey.
Hi. Hate.
Well, you can probably tell the story better than I can, Cameron.
Which one, Jackson? The Hideaway?
Yeah, the Funky
The-
Brewster.
The f***ed up four-way?
No, God.
Where was this at?
Is this a shoot?
We just talk about whatever. Man.
Are we shooting on people?
We're not.
'Cause-
We tell you.
Yeah, I was a
You
shit on
know,
Tony
not-
Storm, but you know.
It was,
he's-
yeah, we ain't talking
he's-
about Tony Storm. He's jacked.
I mean, no, because
He is bigger than me.
Because the
I can
match,
admit
the
that.
match was. So I'm gonna
Oh,
say that.
well,
throughout
Well,
here.
don't say the names. How about that?
Well, either way.
So
We'll give them nicknames.
Yeah.
so we get to Jacksonville, and as soon as we walk
Not
in the building,
Jacksonville,
or Jackson, Mississippi. And,
No. This is in Hattiesburg.
Was it in Hattiesburg?
Yeah.
Hattiesburg.
I call Hattiesburg.
Yeah, Hattiesburg. Yeah. Yes, the Hideaway was where we was at. But
Took
anyways,
my hideaway.
anyways, we walk in, and there's probably 4 or 5 legitimate workers on this car.
And we're two of them.
Yeah, we're 2 of them. And well, I'm considering myself legitimate. I'm fat, but anyways,
Right then there was 4 workers.
so there was 3 other legitimate workers there.
3.5.
It was half a handful of legitimate hand workers.
And then this dude straight up ripped off Shane Douglas's gimmick, man. He's like called himself the franchise, and he has black and gold tights with French on the boots.
Oh, you talking about the Black Dynasty?
Yeah, Chris Black or something.
I don't know his name. I just
names
know
are
the
not
white
important.
they're calling themselves Black Dynasty.
Just don't Google it; it won't come up with shit.
Just saying, Black Dynasty, how you gonna combine African American culture with Chinese culture? And you're white. But hey man, continue with the story.
Yeah. But anyways, we walk in, and everybody starts that shit. Look at this big dude. Look at the big dude. And they're all like, big dude this, big dude that. About 5 minutes into it, it starts pulling me out to the side, man. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm not big. Am I not big? I'm tired of all these motherfuckers.
And I sure was. I'm not that tall.
So he's increasingly getting angry because it just keeps happening.
The whole night. And what name?
And that's the sad part, man, is everybody there was smaller than him. Or fat.
Or with the exception of, my dog Ray Fury, Go Fury.
Yeah.
He's a Jack Diesel vet.
Well, when I say smaller, like, Stunt's actually pretty tall. People don't realize that, I don't guess.
He's just chopping up to my hair.
Yeah. So to me, he's bigger than a lot of people. Anyways,
I think just look at my right side first and this.
yeah, right.
I just need to come into the locker room with my right side towards the wall at all times.
I think you should just keep shooting on him. Cause I like that. But anyways,
only make right turns.
So we get in this match. It's the Grizzlies. He's actually calm and trying to work with these after they just completely pissed him off.
They used the S word.
I can't remember what the move was. Where was it that he went wrong? You finally just snatched him up by his neck.
Oh man! All right, well, I'm working this dude, and he said, "Hey man, I get sympathy. Beat my ass." So I'm like, okay. So I'm working at first. I don't go out, gun blazing. I'm not, Yosemite Sam.
Roll of three.
Yeah, roll 3. Bah bah bah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't f your own spot.
Yeah. Don't f up your own shit. Second, don't f my shit.
Yeah.
Secondly, and more importantly.
More importantly, because bro, I'm here to make you look like $8 million, and you're over here got me looking like 8 cents, and I don't like looking like anything below $8 million. I'm sorry, that's like the bare minimum. The bare minimum. But I'm working this dude. I think I did like a Northern Light suplex. He dies. He dies. Bro, I didn't even land on him. It was a release Northern Light. Boom. And then I went to go pick him up. And he ain't getting up. So I snatched his ass. And not to mention, this guy is way smaller than me. Not just smaller, way smaller than me. He's probably 5'6", 170 pounds of skinny fat,
Yeah, skinny fat.
And he wore a bandana the whole time. So after I snatched him up, beat his ass a little bit, I snatched off his bandana. Guess what? He was hoganed up, bro. All brothered up, bro.
It's almost worse, because it almost came around in the front and touched.
Almost. It was
his fingertips almost.
Bro, he looked like he had a legit horseshoe. It had the little tits on it.
Yeah, bro. It was like a cul-de-sac under construction going on up there. And I remember I whipped into a corner, and then I start yelling.
Oh, hold on. I got to take over here.
Oh.
All right, now. Mind you, while all this is going on, I'm doing the typical I can't wrestle thing, and I'm jawing with the crowd. So I've paid no attention to this. That's why I don't know this part of the story.
He didn't know.
So I'm over here just this dude. I'd his wife, right? We're in a bar, so I don't give a
and it's Mississippi, y'all.
Yeah, and next thing I know, I could hear Stunt go, move. And you go ahead and take back over.
Oh yeah.
You can burst it back a little.
Move, man. And then he looks at me, puts up his hands first.
Sorry.
And then he finally moves. I hit the fun kick, boom.
Oh, he didn't hit it. He hit it as if the guy was probably 3 foot behind where he was standing.
Yeah. Alright, man, you seen
so is it like Jacksonville when you kick the fat dude on the head?
You talking about Wade?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's another day. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was pretty much you remember those old '90s commercials that they showed the test dummies in the car in the wall.
Yeah.
He was the wall, and I was the car. But I'm stronger than the wall. You know what I'm saying? Boom, hit his. Then I didn't usually I just let him fall out. Bortles threw him out, bro. And then I tagged CJ hard as hell, man. The hardest tag I ever did. But him.
Yeah.
And CJ's like,
okay, man. All right.
And then as soon as CJ got it, he's like, I'm sorry for whatever you did to you.
Yeah. I felt so bad for this guy. Of course, then I was stiff because I suck.
Yeah.
point of the story. Don't use the S word around Stunt Marshall.
Yeah, don't do Do not.
Don't
Because when you
call
said it to Tony
fucking
Storm, the room went silent. Like everybody looked at it, it's like, oh man, he went there.
Don't call Stunt small. Don't call me big. Both will piss him off.
No, like if you call him big, you better say, hey man, you look good too, man. You know, those some.
Compliment sandwich.
What am I?
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah.
Potato salad? Nah. I'm not potato
Hey
salad.
man, look at it this way: a bunch of ugly ass dude wrestlers like me, and then girls like you. So it's like a trade-off, man.
You get the whole crowd in there. You get the whole crowd.
Being big kind of sucks.
And everybody just laughs at me.
Nah, man.
I'm the glue.
Check it out, man. Check it out. We've been to a lot of cities,
Yeah.
and half the time you the ones that end up. So.
Yeah, those are sluts, man. It's easy.
Yeah. You know, all I deal is in sluts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I deal in. Cause like, I'm not ready for a high self-esteem woman. You know, I need someone I can break down with words. Need that in my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna hit them. But I'm not gonna hit them.
Hit them with knowledge.
You know, not knowledge.
Tell them about themselves.
Insult.
Hit 'em with
Insult. Straight up. Kill me in my sleep. I won't feel it. You know. What do you want me to do? But
We are watching this all women's pay-per-view.
and we've been through two.
The the opening match.
The main event opening match. It's WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan lost to Tyler Sheamus. And then we watched the 20-woman battle royal, which wasn't complete garbage, but it was probably like a plastic bag after a picnic, you know.
Yeah.
It was a Walmart bag, not a. He's got some chicken bones, some napkins.
Yeah, bro.
That first match was pretty fun.
No. That was Landfill, bro. That was Landfill. And now we're on this third one.
It's the Mae Young Classic.
It's the finals. It's America versus China.
No, because that chick's British.
Oh no, she's Australian.
Yeah, she's
Or
Australian.
she's something. She ain't American.
Well, no, she's white though.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. It doesn't matter
Until
they hear
white's American.
no, until they hear
You're white, you're American, you piece of
hey, man, until they hear them speak. I'm pretty sure people look at you. Wait until he speaks.
What accent's coming out?
No, that's how it was when I lived.
How you doing? Racist.
That's how it was when I lived in Texas, bro. It was like black folks be like, wait until you speak. If I start speaking Spanish, they wouldn't say nothing to me. If I just started talking regular, okay. But I never spoke Spanish, so why didn't they talk to me? And then Spanish people do the same thing. Is he one of us? And I'm over here with a flat top and a crop top on at a Kroger's.
Why are they going to replay the botched move?
Oh my god. But anyway, they say women can do anything man can do. And something we do is botch. So they do too.
So you want to talk about this weekend?
Oh man, it was a long weekend for the club.
Oh god, yeah.
Why is she doing cartwheels?
I don't know, man. That's how long the weekend was. 2 cars.
That was like a Mortal Kombat taunt right
it
there.
It was, bro. Like, oh yeah, it was a Mortal Kombat. Back away. I was getting out. Instead of taking steps back, I'm just gonna backflip out of here. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, excuse me. But if I had that ability, I would do it.
I'm not kicking you. You're kicking yourself.
Yeah. But
she just did a worm into a pin.
Yeah, she did. It was nice. But this weekend was pretty long, man. Like
Friday we had Fort Valley.
We had Fort Valley. Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion once again. 1,000 more days. Hate it. And then after that, I drove my happy ass to Florida. But Saturday, what did you do?
I prefer not to talk about Saturday if that's alright.
Oh,
now there's even more reason to talk about it.
Yeah, come on,
you don't have to drop names.
I did kick Pain. That was pretty fun.
Well, you didn't have to drop names, but you did. You know, I appreciate
that was
that.
like
You're late.
like we literally Bubba's we're riding down the road, they call us and like, where the are you at? And I'm like, I'm gonna pull up about 6 minutes after the show starts. And we are the show. Pretty much can't start without us.
Wait. What's going like?
It was 3. Everybody back.
3
there.
matches?
There's 3 matches, and it's Payne, Zane, Bubba, me.
Oh, it's just like the birthday gimmicks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
So, anyways, get there. Well, really, no. It was supposed to be more. Like everybody back the out.
Why?
Even Zane was like, I don't know. I have no clue. I guess because Halloween parties and shit. Like, I don't know what regular people do.
On a regular Saturday.
Wait. The talent.
I try to find
The
money.
talent was backing out, or
Yeah, talent back there.
bro, they're not regular people. Don't give them that credit.
No, yeah. Well, apparently they were doing regular people shit.
Probably found a show that was where's the hoop? Oh,
But anyways,
oh, she dead. Bro,
Both of them equally.
That was a World Trade Center fall, bro.
She's about to set up something stupid. Here we go.
Ibushi.
oh,
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was Ibushi, but it was a rope higher, so she's better.
And she is lighter, she is smaller.
Hey, man, I want to hear that. She got woman arms.
So was it like at a legit? Was it like at a gym?
oh no, it was like a little some kind of festival thing.
Dead. Where was that?
Like in a
Doesn't-
corn maze?
Yeah,
Corn maze.
Was it
and-
Peanut Festival?
yeah. I don't know if it was the peanut festival.
How was the crowd good at least?
No, yeah, huge crowd.
The huge crowd, good.
Yeah.
And they only gave him 3 matches.
Yeah, man. Well, it was supposed to be more, but
That's like, bro. People are not wanting to work with you that much. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, this is stupid. Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you call half your locker room Hershey.
But no, it's like the people, and I don't want to name any names, but the people they use are like mostly people who really don't even give a shit about wrestling anymore. They just do it for fun.
Oh, it's not a hobby. It just,
Yeah, well, yeah, to them it is a hobby.
It's probably not
It
even
is
a
a
hobby,
hobby to
because-
them people.
you know, a hobby you do, weekly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Maybe once a month, but some people would come, I haven't done this in 8 months, man. I'm here and hit this,
Top rope 450
Yeah,
reverse.
top rope 450 reverse, but I'm not doing it. You're doing it, kid. You know,
Catch into a German suplex.
So
Kick that out one.
But anyways, like I said, they called me and was like, "Where the f at?" It's like I'm late, and they're like, "He's gonna have to wrestle first, so he needs to be ready." Now, mind you, Bubba Rage is driving the car, and he needs to be ready for the first match. So we had to pull over. I put the passenger seat all the way up. He gets in the back and gets dressed while we're going down the road.
hey man,
And
that's
we
that
literally
man.
pulled up while his entrance music was playing.
Oh man,
That's kind of smooth. That's kind of smooth.
That's type of wrestling.
Got out of the car, and him and Zane had an instant classic match.
Hey Club ain't never on time, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't
Ever.
never on time.
Ever.
Like,
I swear to God, it's Stunt's fault.
Yeah.
What
Somehow,
about
some
Sunday?
way, he done that.
And I swear to God, yeah. Well. Since he wants to throw me under the bus,
Beep beep.
I didn't ride with you Sunday,
You ride with me Saturday.
but it's all my
I was
fault.
late both days. Hey man, in all honesty though, Sunday was really his fault because I had no idea.
That
I'd
was
never
2.5
talked to
hours away.
anybody about this booking other than him, and it was very limited.
Oh no,
So by the time, and he knows I'm a procrastinator, and I looked at the day of the show as I was coming to pick you up
5
and how
p.m.
far it was away.
I was like,
And
7.5 hours.
oh, sh-.
I made a text and it was
Yeah,
like, it was like
he,
1.
He texted me as I was looking it up. He's like, it's 2.5 hours away. I was like, what the f-?
On that note, we're going to end this part oneer with Cameron Jackson. And thank you guys for tuning into SoundCloud and listening to Walk and Talk. I got Stun in the background making a sandwich or something. So tune in next week to hear the part 2 of the story. We talk about our first pose show. Well, the first pose show there ever was. How Stun won the championship. And that's what you guys think. We'll keep this going and it'll be a good time. Right, Stun?
All right.
Exactly. So see you guys next week.